That's great. For once, I'm not talking to myself, even though I'm talking to myself. This is King Ranter here. Uh, I don't know if you remember me. I don't know. I just love saying things that are just way too typical. It's funny, but okay. Welcome back. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna talk about the gold standard here. That was fun. We're gonna talk about the gold standard. IMS been talking about it. A lot of people talking about, yeah, let's go back to the value of gold, and what that basically means is, say you would have this much gold and it would be worth this much, and you have this much money, so you take the gold, you divide by money, and your money be worth that much. So you'd be trading gold all the time. Whenever you traded money, you'd be trading gold. Sounds neato. Said it would fix the problem with the rich getting richer and all that. I don't understand how. I think the rich would get a lot richer. First off, I'm ranting, so I'm sorry if I lose organization. It's kind of the point. Um, so so you're going to the grocery store and you buy the grocery instead of giving this guy this piece of fiat money. That's the name of it. You can look it up, learn a little bit about money. It's called fiat money. Fiat like the little piece of shit car that nobody buys that, J Lo and Charlie Sheen had to advertise. Um, yeah, fucking ranting, man. Ranting will get you lost, dude. It's hard. It's really hard. But yeah. So you go to the store and instead of giving this guy this little piece of fiat money, you give him gold. You give him actual gold. I mean, it's paper, but it's worth gold. So you're giving him gold now instead of paper. So I don't know. I'm gonna have a feeling that the gold's worth more, and the rich got a lot richer. Yeah, you just gave them something real. So no, that's wrong. Second off, we'll all be broker. I mean, America itself has the highest reserve of gold. You know, Europe's probably, the industrialized nations probably the most gold. But if you put it on a per person basis, we're fucking kind of broke, dude. A little bit broke in the gold. Yeah, for what we are right now, and the fiat. Yeah, we're broke. Compared to, let's say, uh, Syria. No, Libya. We'll say Libya. We're probably broke compared to Libya as far as per capita gold reserve. Yeah. So imagine that. Imagine a freaking country that might not even have plumbing that can handle toilet paper, uh, street lights. You know, nowhere near our infrastructure. I'm just guessing, but I'm guessing that it has nowhere near our infrastructure from the 15 seconds I seen it. Um, and they'd be worth more than you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Also, gold is kind of a humanitarian crisis. I mean, these people have to pay to work there. Then they have to buy mercury. It's a chemical. And then they don't know any better. All right. First off, they're not educated about, this type of deal. And they just put their hands in mercury to just file out the gold to try to get gold out of this mud. So they're putting their hands in mercury and it's causing a lot of brain defects and it's it's a whole it's just a crazy humanitarian crisis. And then on top of that, they're searching for this gold, but gold is a precious metal. That's why they want to value it. But why would you ever value a precious metal? What would make it precious? First off, it's it's. I always end up going something. I always end up doing something like this in my rant, don't I? When I go, I give you a chance to figure it out yourself. I guess I'm being nice to you, but I probably distracted you from doing that anyway. But yeah, what's gonna happen is gold is precious. That means it is a limited resource. Let me tell you something about people. People are not a limited resource. We're only gonna run out of people if we can't keep up with them. That's it. If they hate each other or we can't keep up with them, if we all get along and we can all eat, just keep growing until we all have 12 stories on our houses. Probably. But so you got these people, man. Okay, yeah, here's the camera. Camera positioning's hard, man. Give that Seacrest kid some credit. Um, yeah, so you got the people are growing up here. This is my little chart. And then you got the gold growing here. Okay, so you're going 60 miles an hour. You got 60 miles an hour with the freaking people, and you got 20 miles an hour with the gold. All right, it's just gonna, you know what I mean? Like, by the time my hands all the way up, we're like right here. So it's just gonna keep getting worse. Like the amount of money available to the world compared to the people, it'll always like we'll just always the whole world will just get broke kind of. And it's going to go back to like first off, how are you going to get this gold anymore? If gold is money, I mean right now like we pay a loan, I guess somebody could give us a loan, but then I don't it doesn't make any sense to me. There's like no way you could I guess it would be the same bullshit again cuz like you're going to take out a loan for money again? For you're gonna take a loan for gold, and then you're gonna print money off of the gold, but that'll only cover that gold. So then you're gonna have to go into your old cookie jar. So then you're gonna lose a little bit of gold again. So you're gonna gain some, then you're gonna lose it, and then if you ever pay it back, you're gonna lose it. So why would somebody ever give it to you? I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't just keep the gold themselves. If you had the gold and the gold's the money, theoretically you could walk into a freaking store, put down a little scale, put your little chunk of gold, your little gold leaf, whatever you got. Like if you got a little flake of gold, but that's usually how it's found. It's not found. They don't find like big 10 pound 10 pound things of gold and then they find like little specks, man, and they put it all together. It's not like that. I mean, I'm sure somewhere they do, but yeah, I mean, gold is a precious metal. It's a limited resource. You don't want. I mean, oil's already a lim. All right, yeah, there we go again. See, this is why you also come up with new stuff. So I'm analyzing ranting while we're here too. But but yeah, like oil's a limited resource, and look what it's doing to us now. And I mean, it wouldn't be. I mean, the demand of oil is nowhere near what the demand of money is. You know, and we already have all these problems. But this needs to go like, I'm not talking to legalese. You can go ahead and rewrite my speech as long as you deliver it to the right people because I feel like the world needs to hear this. Because you have all these causes, and the main deal is you're going to have the whole world fighting for a precious, scarce resource. All right? You're going to have the scarce resource the whole world's going to be fighting for. And eventually it's going to get to a point that there's not enough. And then what are you going to do about it? People are going to fight and people are going to die, and World War III will come if you switch to the gold standard. And maybe it's not right now. Maybe we have enough gold for right now, but I guarantee you there will eventually be a point where we don't have enough gold. And that is the whole point of it, the gold. That is why gold is valuable, is because we don't have enough for everybody. So why the fuck are we going to make it for everybody? Thank you very much for my time. I'm King Ranter. Uh, 8 minutes. Wow, you're talented. You sat there for 8 minutes. You could be a doctor. Like, no, you could be a lawyer. Yeah, yeah. Reach for the stars.